Hi, my name is Carson Mock. I'm 19 and I like lifting weights. So I lifted weights for about 2 years in high school and then I stopped for a while. Just a combination of losing interest, kind of letting myself go, and then COVID hit, which made it hard to work out, especially when the gyms were closed. But right around August, I kind of woke up one day and was like, man, I didn't know a lot starting out. I had taken a couple sports med classes. I think by the time I had started working out, I was in sports med 2, which didn't give me a ton of actual experience with working out, but it gave me kind of the basics of the bodily mechanics. But a lot of what I've learned has come from like YouTube videos and actually just going to the gym and lifting. And since then, I think I've become quite adept. The most I ever weighed, in high school at least, was like 230, and that was probably at about 35 to 40% body fat. I mean, keep in mind that I was about 6 foot in high school. Right now, I'm at about 235, 240, which is a little bit more than I was in high school, but I've grown 2 inches and also I am much more built than I was then. As far as regimens go, I don't really have a regimen. I follow a sort of lifting program. I follow what's called the Arnold split. It's a lifting program kind of created by Arnold Schwarzenegger in one of his books that splits up the muscle groups into different days. So you do back and chest, biceps, triceps, core and abs. And in the general idea behind it is you're kind of working the antagonistic muscles. So you push with your chest, you pull with your back, push with your triceps, you pull with your biceps, and it makes you feel better. My favorite workout would probably have to be the bent over barbell row. There's just something that feels really good about it in the back, and you get a nice stretch, and I can do a lot of weight on it, so it makes me feel powerful. So the max lifts I can do right now, on like the big 3 at least, are like a 225 bench, maybe a 325 squat, and then a 365 deadlift. I don't do a ton of really heavy weight. I do a lot of lower weight, high rep for hypertrophy. My end goal with working out at this point in time is pretty unclear for me. I would like to take it further and make money from working out, obviously. I think that's the goal for anyone with a hobby, is to be able to profit off said hobby, but I don't know. There's a lot of hoops I'd have to jump through for that, and a lot of sketchy background stuff that goes on in bodybuilding. But I mean, I've always liked boxing too. I do a lot of boxing training. But at this point in time, I really don't know where I'm going with my working out. I'm just gonna keep doing it until I find out. The one thing I think I would tell somebody who is afraid of going to the gym, or afraid that they're gonna be intimidated by the gym, or afraid they're gonna be made fun of in the gym, is just to go. That's like my one piece of advice. Because you'll find that most of the people there aren't worried about you, they're worried about themselves. Because everybody has that same self-image thing in mind. People who work out a lot, people who don't work out, they all still see themselves like that, and they still have that worry. Even top bodybuilders like worry what other people think about them. And the best way just to get through that is to just go work out. You know, have fun with it, do some cardio, do some weightlifting, do whatever works for you.